Welcome to the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment and yet another close divisional game here on this Sunday as the Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the Kansas City Chiefs 18-16. And this score really shouldn't have been very close, man. 6 field goals by the Pittsburgh Steelers today. The Steelers were unable to complete drives in the red zone. If they were able to, let's say, get 3 touchdowns and 3 field goals, this is a blowout in Kansas City. But alas, the Steelers got it done, so I won't be too critical of them. And a lot of Chiefs fans and, Chief apologists in my picks and predictions comments video, they like to say, hey, why are you picking the Chiefs to lose this game? In that video, I said that the Chiefs defense isn't that good and that the Steelers would carve them up, and a lot of people didn't understand why. Well, Le'Veon Bell, 30 carries, 170 yards. This Chiefs run defense, it's not good. They gave up over 4.4 yards per carry in the regular season. They let up a number of 100-yard rushers. Andre Williams of the San Diego Chargers, even he almost got 100 rushing yards. On this Chiefs run defense, week 17 of the regular season, they've been terrible run defense the entire year. Week 4 against this Pittsburgh Steelers team, they couldn't stop Le'Veon Bell when he came back from the suspension. To me, this pick was easy, and the Steelers made it a lot harder than it needed to be, but they got the W, okay? Alex Smith today, he proved to be Alex Smith, and I was not in love with the run-pass distribution for the Chiefs offensively. Alex Smith threw the ball 34 times, and they only ran the ball 14 times as a football team. That's a ridiculous ratio. The Chiefs are never going to win with such a ratio. Jeremy Maclin, ever since his injury, has not been the same guy of years past, and without him being that guy, you can't expect Alex Smith to throw the ball 34 times and be successful and win the game and throw for over 300 passing yards and win a football game in the playoffs. It's not going to work. Okay, Andy Reid, coming off of a bye week, has been fantastic in his coaching career. Today, not so much, man. I was not in love with his game plan offensively, how they planned to attack this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. I felt it was a faulty tactics, indeed, that they used today, running the ball barely at all. And when they ran it, they were actually pretty successful. I mean, I saw Spencer Ware run for a couple of first downs, be pretty successful, ended up with 4.4 yards per carry. We only had 8 carries. Okay, so to me, that's on Andy Reid and this coaching staff. And Alex Smith, he didn't play bad. He had an interception that was due to the fault of, I want to say, James Harrison coming off of the edge. Actually, no, it was Bud Dupree, the outside linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, coming off of the edge, hitting the arm of Alex Smith, causing the ball to just go straight up in the air and right into the hands of Ryan Shazier. And, I mean, what a great game today by Ryan Shazier. And he's been playing a lot better lately. Some Steeler fans don't understand why I'm critical of him, but lately he's playing the way I expect him to play. 4 interceptions now in 4 straight games by Ryan Shazier, and he's playing great right now. Bud Dupree, he is coming along right now as well, getting off the edge, supplying pressure to quarterbacks and doing a good job. And if these linebackers hope to beat Tom Brady next week, they're going to have to force some turnovers. And it was nice to see today that they were able to do that. Ben Roethlisberger played well, again, had an interception, but again, really wasn't his fault. Again, we had a quarterback here that got hit when he threw, so I'm not going to blame him too much. But man, I'm telling you, if the Steelers want to beat the Patriots, and they're going to have a good shot to do so. I mean, the Patriots, they're going to be favored by 7 points, okay? To maybe 6, but probably 7, 8, maybe 9 points, and I think that's going to be too much. This Steelers team can definitely beat the New England Patriots, but what's going to happen is, what's going to happen for that to happen, Ben Roethlisberger, you cannot throw interceptions against the New England Patriots, against Tom Brady. You will lose a football game, okay? Just find Antonio Brown when you can. Find Jesse James when he can. Do what you did today outside of the interception and just hand the ball off to Le'Veon Bell, and then hopefully be a lot better in the red zone. And I'm sure they will be. This isn't a team that consistently has red zone issues, so I think we'll see that be cleaned up next week. But this Steelers team, guys, they are a legitimate threat to go to the Super Bowl and win it with Le'Veon Bell running for over 150 yards every week. I mean, every week this guy's running for over 150 yards. The guy's incredible, and this Steelers team is running and playing the ball really well offensively. And can we shut up about Mike Tomlin now, okay? I mean, Mike Tomlin has been under such criticism this season by Terry Bradshaw calling him a cheerleader and fans questioning him. saying he's not very good, Colin Cowherd being a moron. Look, Mike Tomlin's good, okay? He may not be great. It depends how you define great. To me, a great coach would probably be a top 5 coach in the NFL. And I think he's making a good argument to be a top 5 coach in the NFL. Today he beat Andy Reid, okay, who a lot of people believe is a top 5 coach in the NFL. And really, you should have blew out Andy Reid at home in Kansas City. I think you should have blew him out. Now, yes, you can make the argument that if Andy Reid had Ben Roethlisberger, if Andy Reid had Antonio Brown, if Andy Reid was coaching the Steelers, that they could be the better team here. And sure, but that's too hypothetical for me. So I'm going to take Mike Tomlin, okay? And he continues to win games in the playoffs now. And there's a guy that obviously won a Super Bowl in the past, and he's a good coach, damn it. I think he's better than Bill Cowher. Okay, I know everyone loves Bill Cowher, but I think the reason why we love Bill Cowher too much is because he won a Super Bowl right before he retired, like a year before he retired, so that allows us to like him a little bit more. But it took him 20 years almost to win that Super Bowl. I like Mike Tomlin more than Bill Cowher. I think he's better. I know he's had a better quarterback than Bill Cowher had. He had a bunch of quarterbacks that weren't as good as Ben Roethlisberger, but to me, Mike Tomlin's good. Okay, and his defense stepped up today when Todd Haley's offense didn't. Okay, so give me Mike Tomlin. Let's talk about the holding call by Eric Fisher on the Chiefs' 2-point conversion attempt to tie the game at 18 points all. And what a horrible holding call by Eric Fisher. I mean, this is a guy that the Chiefs took number 1 overall in that 2013 NFL draft, and he's proven to be anything but worth it. A horrible holding call by him. And Alex Smith unable to convert on a 12-yard 2-point attempt. Of course, right? You just can't ask Alex Smith to do too much. And today they asked him to do a little bit too much. And again, throwing the ball 34 times, I mean, that's just horrible play calling to me. I mean, that's just horrendous play calling to me by Andy Reid, by this Chiefs coaching staff offensively. You have to have a better game plan than that. You can't throw the ball 34 times with Alex Smith, run the ball 14 times, and expect to win a football game in the playoffs against Pittsburgh. It's not going to work. It didn't work. The Chiefs are done. Okay? Nice season. You won the AFC West. You got a nice little bye week. Yay. You lost. Okay, it's unfortunate, but that's just what happened today. Looking forward when it comes to the Chiefs. Again, it's really hard to envision this team winning a Super Bowl with Alex Smith. It's sad to say, the guy's fine, but you're really going to have to build a great team around him with a great running game, with some pretty damn good wide receivers and a lot of great defenders. And perhaps you can build that, but I wonder if Deshaun Watson or Deshaun Kaiser is available at the end of the first round of the 2017 NFL Draft. If Andy Reid doesn't finally pull the trigger, if their general manager doesn't finally pull the trigger and try to find that guy that can elevate his team to the next level. Because Deshaun Watson, we look at him against Alabama, he's a guy that when he needs a 2-point conversion or when he needs a touchdown to win a game in the playoffs or in a big game, a national championship game, he can do it. So I wonder if Andy Reid will raise an eyebrow and take Deshaun Watson or Deshaun Kaiser in this first round. I'm not going to predict it. I think it's unlikely, but I have my eyebrow raised. So when we look forward to that Steelers and Patriots matchup next week. Now look, I'm probably going to pick the Patriots. Okay, it's the move you have to do, but again, when it's going to be a 7-point spread in New England's favor, I'm picking the Steelers to cover that. And I really think the Steelers can win that game. Before the season, I had the Patriots and the Steelers in the AFC Championship game. I thought it was going to be in Pittsburgh, but this is what I had. And before the season, I did think that, hey, you know what? If they can use their killer bees, Ben Roethlisberger, Le'Veon Bell, and Antonio Brown, and move the football consistently on New England, if Tom Brady has yet another lackluster playoff appearance and game, then yes, the Steelers team can beat the New England Patriots. And it certainly can happen. And I'll think throughout the week, and perhaps I'll change my prediction right now, but for now, I think the Patriots are still just a better team. A little more sound, a little more crisp. And the Steelers today, they really gave the Chiefs almost every opportunity to win this game. So that kind of concerns me because you can't do that with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. You just can't do it. If you give Tom Brady an opportunity to win the game, he's going to win the game probably. Okay, so that concerns me, and that's why I think I'm still going to lean Patriots. They've proven to be the better team thus far. But if it's an off day for New England and it's a good day for Pittsburgh, oh, you're damn right that the Steelers can beat the New England Patriots. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on the divisional round matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. What are your thoughts? Comment down below. I want to know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, to subscribe. And until next time, this has been the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment, and I'm out.